Hello, and welcome to today's stream. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you've had an amazing week so far, and hopefully this stream is going to be a great start to your weekend as well. We don't have a promo starting today, aka campaign, but we do have a new promo, which is a series starting, which is the Showdown series. If you don't know the difference between a campaign and a series, series are promos that are only objective and SBC based. So today there will not be any new cards in packs. However, there will be re-releases of Fire vs Ice, Winter Wild cards, and Team the Group Stage cards. So you're going to have something like, I don't know, Fire and Ice Neymar, Team the Group Stage Mbappe, Winter Wild card, probably Van Dijk, stuff like that in packs, alongside all of these new SBCs and any new objectives that we get today. My hope is that they just don't overprice all of the SBCs. Please, EA. And also, give us something fun to do again. So the Fantasy FC Cup is probably the most fun thing that you've added into the game all year. Please bring something like that out today. And I don't know whether they'll make it so you have to have a Showdown card in order to play or not. We'll see. But I hope that we get something along those lines, because that's been really entertaining, and I feel like has been one of the only things that people have enjoyed playing on the game recently. Speaking of playing the game, I have got an Evo done today, and I'm now starting another one. I should just whack somebody into this other one that's expiring at 6 o'clock. Tom Cannon, you can go in. For some reason, he's much better on my Road to Glory. I'm not sure what he went into on that he didn't on this. But still, Tom, off you go, lad. There we are. So, we are going to be doing this Mallard whilst qualifying for champs. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. But hello. Welcome, everybody. I hope you've had a good time, and hopefully you've got a lovely weekend planned. I am out tonight, going to go and play some darts and then watch the boxing. So that should be solid. I am also out tomorrow night, and then I'm out Sunday morning. It's all happening. I am having a good day, though. Thank you very, very much for asking. Hell yeah. It's been a ridiculously positive day. There's been a couple of cool things going on. I've opened up my new laptop, which I'm really happy about. I've been really productive with some other stuff. It's just been pretty good. So, let's put Cafu back in. And let's... Oh god, where's she from? France? I've just finished Ricky P. I've took him up to an 86. Where is Mallard? There. So, is she going to go in for Mbappe? I guess. I now also have Timo. So I don't really know what I'm going to do in terms of the starting 11. We'll figure something out. How can we pick Mallard? Because she was the best card that fit the Evo. So I whacked her in. So we're just going to go into Champs Qualies with her and see if we can get some of her Evo done in that whilst we quali. Kanate is amazing. Absolute beast. Yeah, monster of a centre-back. However, he is now injured. I don't know the extent of his injury. So, there's a chance that he can only get upgraded once more now. Because he's not going to make 2 more appearances and he's not going to get the clean sheet if he's injured. So that's a bit of a bummer. Did that massively crash his price? Not really. I guess because we probably don't know the full extent of it. But it looked like it might have been a hamstring thing. I don't know. Klopp said he might play against City, but he doesn't know yet. Oh, okay, cool. How am I getting on? Good, thank you. Thoughts on Leicester's point deduction, seeing as though you basically said it was nonsense a few days ago? That's because it was. The original thing that came out was that there was an EFL... The EFL basically went outside of their means to try and prove that we'd done something wrong, when in reality we hadn't. So that one was fine. However, a couple of days after thinking, okay, maybe we've avoided something to do with FFP, then there comes a new one. And now we're potentially getting charged by the Premier League due to PRS. Whatever that stands for, profit something sustainability, is just a complete and utter guess. And so, if that happens, which may happen within the next week, I don't know if that means that Everton and Forest will also hear about their fates within the next week as well. I don't know. But if we do get punished because of that, then we don't get punished this season, we get punished next season, so we'd start on negative points. So, it's all over the place right now, and just shows how once again some of these terrible contracts and signings in the Rodgers era have massively cost the club. It's because you declared yourself as an EFL club to the Prem, but a Prem club to the EFL to try and avoid the losses. The second half, yes. The EFL had different rulings to the Prem, so we couldn't be punished under their rulings because at the time we were a Prem club, so we didn't break the rules. Whereas if we have broken the Prem rules, then GG. But we can't be punished this season. Like, if Everton and Forest get punished, then they'll be punished for the same thing. They'd get a points deduction now, whereas if we get punished, then because we're outside of the Prem, we can't get our points deduction until next season. It feels like next season, there could easily be like 5 or more clubs that end up with some kind of points deduction. Because all of a sudden, all of these FFP, PRS, and whatever the hell the other letter combos are, everything seems to have fully come into play now. And so, like I say, I really wouldn't be surprised if either there is a summer transfer window very similar to January when nobody buys anyone because everyone's stuck, or whether multiple clubs are going to join us next season and getting a points deduction. Assuming we go up. I mean, what happens if we don't go up, though? Does it just get excused? Does it get delayed by another year, another decade, until we're back in the league? It's all pretty stupid. And all over the place. Basically. Baffling. Leicester, hello! Ben, seems like it, yeah. We'll find out next week. But that's looking likely. How's he missed the target? What the hell? If Forest get deducted, do you think they go down? They very well could do. They've started on Villa now because they're breaking through. I mean... It could be such a huge amount of teams. Especially if any rules or anything like that have changed. For your owner's incompetence, the fans get hurt. Yeah, but I've been over this many times with other clubs and stuff like that. That is one way to look at it. But it's part of it. You shouldn't get away with something just because the fans will get punished. Seems extremely hard to break into top clubs. Look at Newcastle, for example. Newcastle could easily be another one that end up next season being in trouble. It's just a bit mad. Like, basically, did the bubble burst with amounts that players are going to be allowed to cost and stuff like that? What did I think of Leicester game? Very, very lucky to win. Don't get us getting a points deduction because we were in another league with different rules last season. That's exactly what we're getting punished for. We avoided an EFL punishment because we weren't in that league. But now we would get punished by the Prem, so if we go back up into the Prem, then we get punished in the Prem. Chelsea spend £1 billion in 1 year, nothing gets said, it's the top 6, they don't want anyone breaking through. See, that is stupid though. That's utter nonsense, and I'll tell you exactly why. Chelsea are in trouble, potentially, but it depends on basically one thing. Chelsea spread all of their payments for like this crazy amount of players that they went and bought. They spread all the payments and all of their contracts are spread over big, big amounts of time, which is why UEFA or FIFA or whoever it was fixed that loophole so that people can't do that anymore. However, that doesn't mean that they found this secret tactic that is just going to be unstoppable. It means that for the next however many years, they are automatically going to be spending like 70 mil per transfer window because they have so many players on these long contracts that they're paying over time. So they've basically committed to this squad. And if it doesn't work out, oh dear. However, Chelsea have one of the best and biggest academies that there is. So what they do is they just sell academy prospects. And that comes as pure profit because they never paid anything for the player. So even though they've got these outgoings for all of these players, they also have incoming from their youth setup. So that is their best way of being okay. Chelsea sell a lot of players like all their deadwood to Saudi. Exactly, they raised a ton of money. A ton of money. And they also bring in so much commercially. Whereas someone like us, we wouldn't. Made 50, 81 plus picks yesterday. Ended up getting in for Mercy. Nice. If they sold Enzo next year, even though the transfer fee is being paid over 7+ years, then they don't lose money. Exactly. If they sell Enzo... Well, assuming that they would get paid up front. Right? Because they're paying his fee... over the course of however many years, like you say, 7 or whatever, they can sell him for like 75% of what they bought him for, and it will counteract like 5 of the 7 years. Stuff like that. So it's all over the place with many, many teams. And for me, it's... The question for me is... Would I rather us... Like, assuming that these are the 2 options, right? For us. It might not be, but let's just say it was. Would I rather start the season... Let's assume that we got promoted. FUT Birthday is not tonight. No, it's the Showdown series, hence the title of the stream. If we got promoted, would I prefer to start next season on -6, -10 points, but keep our players? Or start the season, wow, on 0... but be forced to sell multiple players. Like Dewsbury Hall, Farce, people like that, for example. I might take the first option. Brand new stadium getting built, having 80 mil loss over 3 years. Apparently they were over 100 over. But it was just reported differently, according to people that actually understand things. Oh, and there's only 1 in the Prem. You'd rather have minus points because we won't be able to replace them that quickly. Did I do the Player of the Month Dybala? No, but he is the best Dybala that's on the game. He looks solid. It doesn't matter about on-field advantage. That's nonsense. It doesn't matter. You can't spend just unlimited... Like, you can't just spend unlimited money just because it isn't on players. Like, we're supposed to be building a new stadium. Well, no, that's incorrect. That's not what I meant to say. We're supposed to be building an extension on our stadium. So, Ben, yeah. We had a high wage bill as well. Yep. The club, especially in the Rodgers era, which is basically what we're potentially going to be punished for, terrible. It was run so poorly. We could not shift Deadwood to save our lives. The fact that Vestergaard has been one of our best players this season is baffling. Because he should have been sold like 2.5 years ago. But we couldn't get rid of him. The same with numerous other players. Because we put players on too high wages and stuff like that, we were stuck. And so now that's going to come back to bite us. How are teams supposed to progress when there's FFP rules that stop teams that aren't already at the top level? By not spending more than you're allowed to. It's pretty simple. If you're allowed, like, if you bring in 100 mil from players, commercial sales, stuff like that. And you're therefore allowed to spend 100 mil to break even. It's not hard. Just don't go out and spend half a bill. You're not allowed. Oh, and that's insane. James, yes, it is. Watching AJ later. I am. I'm heading out. Gonna go play some darts and then watch the boxing. But the rules are nonsense. It's impossible to progress. That simply isn't true. Look at Brighton, Villa, etc. Newcastle, over the last couple of years. What are you on about? You reckon Leicester finished second with a laughing face? I'm not really sure what's funny about getting promoted. I would take that in a heartbeat right now. For breaking rules. Well, nothing's come out about that one, so... Brighton living off all the Chelsea money here. Yeah, 6-2 in the first half is actually nuts, isn't it? Still want to blind pick the icon pick. What? Holy crap. Won't the risk for Chelsea be if they have a year or so when no good young players come through to sell? Yep. They are relying on consistently having players to sell. So, again, with how tough the crackdown has been on all of this stuff, I wouldn't be surprised. We get a points deduction for the start of next season, assuming that we would come up. There might be 5 other clubs that also get points deducted. Now, they may be higher in the table than us, and so it wouldn't really help us. But it's just mad. What we could really, really do with, if we are to be promoted, we could do with Everton and Forest getting massive point deductions and going down so that like Burnley and Luton stay up so that we can stay above them. That'd be the hope. You could say that FFP prevents non-established clubs from breaking into the top 6 consistently. There's been teams that do it for 1 or 2 seasons, then the big boys take their players, like what happened to Southampton. Yes, but then the counter-argument would be, well, you've just gained all of that money from selling your player. How are you spending it? For example, us missing out under Brendan on Champions League in back-to-back years by finishing 5th is one of the big reasons why we're potentially facing this. Because we would have got such a higher amount of money by doing that. Oh. And that was on us. That wasn't because we lost players and didn't get players to replace them or whatever. That was performance-based. Elijah, thank you! I'm currently doing squad battles on one account and champs qualies on another. Right, there's a Lundberg assist. He's ruining the league, making it fake. No one knows what they're playing for anymore. Yeah, it is frustrating that, yes, some punishments will come in the season. Some will come in the next season and stuff like that. So what's going on? How many points are we actually going to have to account for at the end of the season, kind of thing, for for Everton, for example. Debt not being factored into FFP shows its true purpose in the current form. Yes. Absolutely. That is an absolute joke. The fact that you are... Like, United are like $1 billion in debt, aren't they? A bit like Barca and Madrid. But because they didn't lose 100 mil more in 3 years, that's fine. You could have lost whatever the amount is, like 115 mil over 3 years. Something like that, right? That could take you from being in profit for the last 10 years by a bill to only being 900 mil in profit over the last decade. And that's a problem. But a club being $1 billion in debt for a decade is fine as long as it doesn't get worse. How on earth is that fair? It's insane. It should have a huge effect, not just on like FFP, but like just on signing. Like Real Madrid shouldn't be allowed to sign Mbappe because they're hundreds and hundreds of millions in debt. They shouldn't be allowed to do it. They shouldn't have been able to get Bellingham. There are so many clubs that run on debt. It's crazy. As is the fact that this guy hasn't left. I mean, we must have got our Mallard assist, though. So that's fine. Big result for Leicester in the week. Ipswich fairly fortunate to get 3 points again. It's an own goal. It's either an own goal or deflection. Every single week. It's ridiculous. I've never seen a team have this much fortune. They're obviously good, right? Like, Sheffield United getting the lucky goals that Ipswich have had wouldn't have kept them in the Premier League. Kind of thing. So when you're good and you also get the luck, it's like FUT champs, right? If you're at the same level as your opponent, but you get all the bounces, your keeper turns into Superman. You get all the rebounds and deflections and stuff. You're going to win. It's going to be lucky. It's probably going to be undeserved. You're going to get the dub. And it feels like Ipswich have done that too many times in one season. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it the other day in that game where they got the own goal winner. They actually conceded a deflection. The first goal of the game. What's going on there? Crazy. Praying we keep our top spot. Who is we? I did see the Kipre save, yes. It was a great stop. Don't know what everyone's moaning about. Leicester, of course. It's just there's fans of many different clubs that tune into the streams. A lot of the time people will be... Like, I don't know who's top of the Prem right now. Is it still Liverpool? Could be a Liverpool fan. Yates! Yates! 10 goals. Master, would it be a shock? He beat Fury. Like, whilst Fury got the win, every single person that watched that fight knows that Ngannou won, sorry. Everybody knows. It's rigged or corrupt in some way that somehow he was given the win. Ngannou was absolutely robbed. So the question is tonight, for me, is a very simple one. Is AJ taking it as seriously as he did his last fight? If so, I think he wins. Because it would have been embarrassing for boxing if Fury had lost. Yeah, I agree. AJ in his last fight is the best he's looked in a long time. He actually, whether you'd say back to his best or whatever, he looked a lot better. And so if he goes in the same tonight, it should be a dub. But I am intrigued to see how it goes. Looking forward to it. Some darts, a beer, and some boxing. Robbie, yeah, I agree. He just went a bit mental, didn't he? Looking forward to seeing Tyson ripping Jake Paul a new one in July. He won't. He's an old man. It's an exhibition fight. No one gets knocked out in exhibitions. It'll be boring AF. Mainly because in 99% of exhibition scenarios, a knockout is embarrassing for both sides. Like, if Tyson got knocked out, Mike Tyson, then it's an absolute embarrassment that one of the best boxers of all time has been knocked out by a YouTuber. If Jake Paul gets knocked out, then he's, yes, it's an ex-great, but he's an old man. And you're saying that you're trying to become the best in the world. It's embarrassing. So, it'll be boring. Basically. Not much will happen. Maybe there'll be a couple of decent shots. But in exhibitions, you don't get people going harder than like 75% or whatever. Maybe not even that far. Right, I need to get one more assist with Lundberg. And we need to play one more in order to get Mallard's first level done. Owen, yep. Ow. Just mad. Knocking people's heads off. He shocked him. He did. Josh, hello. How's it going? Favourite beer? Probably Moretti. I do love a Moretti. I like Moretti. I like Peroni. After that, after the Italian beers, I don't dislike many. Madtree. It's good. But if you give me like a Bud, a Stella, whatever, I'll probably have it. I'm not one of those that can... Like, even though Moretti and Peroni are the two beers that in my life I have had more than the rest probably combined, because once I got a liking for those are just the ones that I ordered. If you did a blind taste test between the two, I don't know if I'd be able to tell you the difference. I'm not that... I don't know, well-equipped when it comes to that kind of thing. I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, to be fair, I saw a tweet from Tobes, who some of you may know, Chelsea fan, who said something similar. If you get given like an ice-cold beer, even a beer that you don't normally like, it will be significantly better. Any beer that is at that temperature, like just come out of a cooler level, is going to be significantly better. gameplay on this console? I always forget. Because I play Xbox mostly off stream. I always forget how bad the gameplay is on PlayStation. Werner. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of like my starting 11. To pay for United's new stadium. Is he? Is that actually what he said? I don't have control over these players. Corona or a Heineken or a Cause? Oh, not a Cause. Estrella for you. Moretti. Most beers are nice. Yeah. Oh my god, what a save. Jesus. Gutted about the Leeds result last week. Deflected goal. Should have took something. I mean, to be fair, they could have had 4 goals in the first half. Oh. How the hell have you just dribbled like that? Daniel Everson saved you first half. He did. Some big saves. Now, it wouldn't actually benefit me to leave this game. If I'm going to just accept the loss, then I should put the controller down because it will then benefit my Evo. We're getting skill cancels from Team of the Year players. Dear God. Am I thinking about completing the Kanji that's coming at 6 PM? That was ridiculous dribbling. I don't really understand how they managed to do it. But it was pretty good. I can't comment on doing an SBC before the SBC exists. I can't think about completing an SBC before knowing the stats of the card, the cost of the card, etc. Playstyles. Jesus Christ, this is mental. I'm doing good, thank you. How long we got till 6? 35 minutes. How are they doing that dribbling, though, on PS? Oh, I guess they might not be on PS. Could be crossplay. I wonder if I should turn off crossplay on PlayStation. Because my connection on Xbox is not this bad. But on PlayStation, for whatever reason it is. And I've seen a couple of people this year that play on PlayStation say that their connection improved after turning it off. Maybe I'll try it. Because I genuinely cannot believe over the last month or so how bad the game has felt for me on PS. When the exact same game on the exact same connection feels okay on Xbox. That shouldn't be a thing. Oh my god. Hoping he isn't too expensive. That is how you make this a good series. You have to make these cards... Maybe not, like... They don't have to be an absolute bargain. But you cannot make these Showdown cards expensive. No one's going to do them. What is my player doing? What's my... Ben. Dark Fruits is the GOAT. Rather interesting. Things will be in packs at 6 PM, but no new cards. It's re-release. Fire vs Ice, Winter Wild Cards, and Team of the Group stage. EA confirmed that on Monday. England starting 11 for the Euros. Fancy Portugal or France to take it? Portugal? Why? France, sure. Germany, they're at home. Sure. Portugal? how bad his dribbling is, man. We still get a goal because it's just lucky. Luke, hell yeah, why not? Are you going to leave it 2-2 in qualifying? Leaving it 2-2 in qualifying. I saw both of Darwin's goals last night, hence the tweet. Hell yeah. Now, that should still count towards my Evo, right? Hell yeah. How many games till I'm done? Depends on what you mean by done. With qualifying, I need 2 more wins. Right. I need a Lundberg assist on the RTG. And then to win this squad battles game. Where the hell is Lundberg? That's him. Ah, oh, it's a pen. I don't need it. John, nice. Yeah, I think it's really hard to do a starting 11 right now. Soon. Soon come. Right. Bang in the penalty, and then we need this assist. So what do I need to do next? Because I'm doing the same Evo on both accounts. And it expires tomorrow. I do have some time to play tomorrow. Like, there will be a stream before I go out. Oh my god, this game does my head in at times on squad battles. Just give me the ball. Just give me the damn ball. Right, there's the assist. So she just gets +1s. What's next? Win 3, play 2, and score 5 goals. Okay, so we could try and get the 2 wins in our qualies. And then do 1 squad battles where we score the 5 goals. Because it's unlikely that she's going to score 5 in those games. So, I think that's the plan. Let me just get 1 more goal on here. Just to try and solidify this win whilst we get into this champs game. That's another Freddie Lundberg assist. Right, there's that one done. And then we'll be at the same level as this account. So we're getting there. Catching things up. Where did I put my... Oh, it's on charge. Right. Come on then. Let's go. EA are asking you to verify your account with an email that isn't appearing. Not even in junk. That's fun. To be fair, if you're doing that for the web app, it doesn't work. They don't send you the email. At least for me anyway. I never get the email. I have to do it via like a text or whatever. Something on my phone. The emails don't work. Stupid garbage. There's 1 Mallard goal. 4 to go. Brought us short with a little R1 tap. And then bang! Back of the net. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, I forgot to turn off thingy. Where do I go to turn off crossplay? Do I have to go main menu? Oh, could have been a brace. Here she is. No, that shot was so poor. All the way to the right in Ultimate Team main menu. Okay. Thank you. Because I just want to see. And if it does make a difference, then that is so sad. Because it just shouldn't. No! Oh, the brace was on. Crap. Why is Carlos Alberto there? Jesus Christ, the pace. He's a joke. I saw a thing. I don't know if anyone else has seen it or knows what I'm referencing. I saw something the other day about clearing it from a corner. And there was a specific way that you could, like, just basically make it go absolutely miles. And you were pretty much through from the clearance. I can't remember if it was, like, a gigantic header or not. There's 2 from Mallard. Okay. Maybe I underestimated. You've been using Puyol at right back. He's actually doing a good job. Wow. That is surprising to say the least. You saw that as well, like RB and X. Yes. Yeah, because when you do RB for a lob, like it does that. Yeah, that was it. Like a full power RB and X, and it would basically just send you away straight from the clearance. So I may have to try that out. Suggestion for best striker under 300k. Oof. Not really. Player prices are basically either under 50k or over 1 million coins. So good luck finding someone in that sweet spot that isn't just someone that should be 50k but is overpriced. This Kanate is phenomenal. I really, really hope that he isn't badly injured so that he can keep getting upgrades. Oh, I needed to put more on that. That's my bad. Kill him! Oh, no. Player up front from corners is Boutre. He gets bullied. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What the hell was that? Have I used Hoyland's card? Nope, because unless you're a Man United fan, I don't know why you would do it. His Future Stars isn't that expensive, and it's better. Mallard hat-trick! Need it for the scrapbook. The collection book does not require objectives or SBCs. Otherwise, it would be impossible to complete. New episode Monday. I tell you what, I underestimated you, Mallard. That's 4 goals in 1 game. She only needs 1 more for that part of our Evo. And we got 2 games to get it in. Ideally 1. And then we give away the next game. And just put our controller down, sadly. Be that guy. But yeah, 4 out of 5 goals. Play 2 games. Win 3. Oh no, I couldn't put the control. I need the win. I get the... I don't know. Okay, so where are we at on RTG? We're 1 game behind this. That's fine. Because that one will just be done on squad battles at the side. Lovely stuff. Okay. Right. Let me check. We got 23 minutes. We've got an 84 times 2 from here. Something that I couldn't care less about here. No one wants them. Live. Daily play. Does that give us a pick? No. Daily objectives XP. Milestones. Rare Electrum Players Pack. Woo! Hell yeah! 400 XP for an 85 plus. Okay. So, on this account, let me just try and get a couple of goals. Quickly. Just so that I can get into this next champs game and not have to worry about it. Oh, I should turn off my thingy as well whilst I'm here. Crossplay. Squad battles on low difficulty is more annoying than playing it on a high difficulty. Go open player picks. I don't have any player picks. There's no new cards coming into packs tonight. Lundberg, 1 goal. That'll do for now. We'll come back to it. Havertz out of contract. So, I don't know what that question means. It's Mother's Day on Sunday. Okay. It's Mother's Day. And then Liverpool are playing Man City. Holy moly. What a game. What a game. I do remember those, but that doesn't mean that your previous question makes any sense. Still don't have a clue what on earth you're on about. Well, that's poor defending. Oh, I forgot to turn it off again! Please! At the end of this game, please spam the chat to tell me to turn off crossplay. Reminded myself like 3 times and still haven't done it. Oh, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Oh, because this is so slow. Go. Yes! Mallard gets a 5th goal. Also be a banger, good warm-up match. Yeah, I'll be out for the Spurs Villa game. I don't care about that one as much. It will probably be a good game, but I will be out for Mother's Day during that one. But we'll be back for the big game. Okay. Oh, good tackle, to be fair. No. Poro confirmed okay for the Spurs game, so hopefully work towards his card upgrades. Another one that's cheap. My mate picked. Josh, thank you very much for the whatever the hell that nose thing is. Thank you. My mate got Chiesa in a pick last night. How is he like 2.3 mil? When someone like Politano is 50k. Dybala's player of the month now coming in at 180k. Who is pumping his price that high? And why? Cesar, see you later. It's been a good run. But it's time. What? This is your last game if you win. In terms of what I need to win. Go to food on a night out. Like McDonald's at the end of the night? No. Okay, sure. Yes. No. Chicken nuggets after a night out hit different. Hell yeah. Eric, if that was a thing anywhere here, then hell yeah. I'd do the same. Stop playing the game, it's just not fun anymore, sadly. And that right there is why I think by the end of this FIFA, this game, I'm probably going to have transitioned into doing more videos compared to streams. Because people don't want to, like, as much as they might enjoy the chats and stuff like that, they don't want to sit and watch you play the game for 3 hours. Fun challenges and stuff like that, sure. Want to open the icon pick after this match? I mean, I'm ready for you to disappear just like last time. At 2 AM. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there a new promo team at 6? No. You should watch my TikToks. Oh my good God. These crosses. Can he stop them? No, that's such a bad pass, Eusebio. I should be throwing goal there. How the hell are you scoring that post-patch? Interesting. Guess I shouldn't have cared about getting the Mallard goals, because we're going to have to get the wins in squad battles. Bang. That's terrible. Crap. Can see the header? No. They love a whipped pass. That is actually one hell of a pass by Eusebio. I take back what I said before. Bomb pasta though. Crazy defending. The AI block by Company. Woo! Right, let's see if we can get a goal with Lundberg during half-time of this one. Was this him running through? It is. Against Adogi. He is most definitely not faster. But cut in with skill moves, because that works. Ah, that is my PSN. Yep. Is this him at the edge of the box? It is. Freddy! Ah. Cesar, why are you still here? I just said it's over as soon as the game finishes. Banhammer! Pow! Too much garbage. Oh, I've red timed it. Crossplay off. Yes, once the game finishes. Thank you. Once it finishes. Ah. Dribbling on this game at times is just stupid. Right, Mallard, off you go. Let's give Darwin Núñez a little run out. No. Offside? Yeah, buddy. David, yeah. Utter BS. I'm dribbling away from them, and yet the AI still tackles me. I hate it, man. Want to rip it? Well, you said blind pick, so... Okay, great ball. Vincent Kompany. So slow. I really hope that changing this setting is going to make a difference, because if not... Oh my god, like, I really dislike it. I really do. How am I? I'm good, thank you. Open my laptop today. I need to now I've logged into YouTube and Twitter. Two most important things. And now I need to do everything else. Every website sign in, every piece of software. How is that not a foul? I've just blatantly fouled him. I pressed the button. Yeah, why did the Fortnite update say it was 25 gig and then it was like 65? What's that all about? Is it time to be able to play yet? I tried at 10 AM, but apparently that was exactly when downtime started, so brilliant timing by me. Oh, I despise playing this gameplay. It's so bad. I beg this setting saves me. Apparently it's 10 PM UK time. No foul. I beg one of us scores. I'd rather not go to extra time. I might even just score an own goal if it's going to happen. Just do something. Stop going sideways. There we go. Hurry up! I tell you what, in terms of unexpected deliveries, Chip Shop, whew, doesn't get much better than that, if you ask me. What a fat dub. That's absolutely incredible. What a ball. Why didn't he go down there? It's a guaranteed pen. What a stupid game. New promo at 6. That's incorrect. Yeah, another person saying that they're stopping playing it. You can tell from like the chat. FUT account said Showdown is back. Yeah, Showdown is not a promo. It's daily Showdown SBCs. There's nothing new in packs. Oh, this is so dull. Just score. I don't want to play extra time. Just score. You absolute moron. Is there even going to be enough time? Yes. Good. Right. Yeah. There's re-release stuff in packs. And then daily Showdown SBCs. And then next Friday is FUT/FC birthday. That's the proper next promo. Cross-play off. Thank you. I beg. They weren't even on. They were on PlayStation. I beg that it makes a difference because I cannot stand how this game feels on this console. It's so bad. So let's see if it makes a difference. But not until 6. We're not going to jump in into a game when content's out in 3 minutes. Oh, let me check my phone. Okay, that's fully charged. Consider the goal that wasn't even on your screen. Hell yeah! Maybe they'll do Rangers and put all clubs in Div 2. Huh? Can someone tell Chappie that they might be an hour behind in the stream? I'm assuming they're responding to the FFP conversations, which were a long time ago on YouTube. Thank you. 1 minute. Woo! Werner runs out in 1 minute if you haven't finished him. So let me just double check that I submitted the last team. I did. Yeah, okay. Okay. Darwin Núñez. Let's see if he refreshes. Maybe. Because that conversation was at the start of the stream. Ipswich to bottle top 2. I don't really like it being known as a bottle in this kind of scenario. They were never, ever expected to be there. And they've been out of it and now back into it. It's not like if we didn't get automatic promotions, that'd be a massive bottle. Because we've had the expectations, we've been like favourites for most of the season and stuff like that to win the league, let alone to get promoted. Whereas they have been up there, then dropped out, and then gone back in, out, in, etc. They're in and about. Right, so the following is available in Ultimate Team now. Showdown Series Campaign, Daily Showdown SBCs, Rivalry re-release. Benya. Thought Southampton would steamroll the championship. I thought they would do much better. But they could still win the league. Rivalry re-release squad in packs. Icon SBCs. NWSL season countdown player objective. A free 85 plus single pack. Objectives then. So, we've got NWSL countdown. Play daily matches themed around the NWSL to earn packs. You need to have 3 players from that league in your squad. We're out of power in that controller. Okay. Complete it. Oh. So you can get 3, like, foundation kind of cards for doing this 5 times or 4 times, and then play 3 matches with them in your squad. Okay, so 4,000 XP available there. I would still need quite a bit more. Daily Showdown Challenge Completionist. Complete the Daily Showdown Challenge to earn pack rewards. All rewards are untradeable. And 83 times 2 for each day. Season. No, I am going out to watch the boxing, yeah. Sure. Any new Evos? Yes. Begin the Showdown series with an extra upgrade for all current and upcoming Showdown match winners. Is that all they get? They get +2 defending and +1 in everything else. I mean, I guess it's free. You can't really complain about it, but it's a bit meh. Who do I think is going to win? Let's just go with AJ. I haven't got any Showdown winners. You say store pack is wild. Making you spend money for XP. I mean, this isn't new. They've done this many times. Someone please tell Chappie that they're like an hour behind in the stream. Yeah, they've done this numerous times before. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Right, SBCs though, what have we got today? How much XP? 1k. 1k. So, Bobby Clark, double 4-star, high work rates, CM, CDM, or left wing. Interesting. Press proven plus and ping pass plus. Tyler, yeah, it's a shame. 83, 84, 86, 87, 88. Do any of these promos walk out? If they're tradable, yes. Bobby Clark doesn't have a price yet on FUT GG. Akanji. 6'2", medium high, 3'4". Can only play centre back. Thought they may have thrown in like CDM or something like that there. I thought they would have given him much better reactions and especially composure. Passing is great. I mean, wow for the defensive playstyles. Only one he's missing is Bruiser, but he does have 91 strength. So probably doesn't really need it. Aerial as well. He's probably going to be a beast, but yeah, composure I just wish was a little bit higher. And he is coming in at an 84, 85, 87, 88. So these are not cheap. Does FUT GG have prices? They're both coming in at about £500,000. That is stupid. Exactly the opposite of what you were supposed to do. There isn't a promo today. There's a Showdown series. Where we get daily showdowns. So yeah, first prices on FUT are 500k for Akanji and 534k for Bobby Clark. Let's see if Futbin says differently. It does. So on Futbin, they've got Akanji at 400 and Bobby Clark at 430. Jay, what a weird thing to say. With a potential +2 and then +1 from the Evo, they'd be mental. Oh yeah, you can put them in the Evo if they win, but they have to win. If they draw... Right? Or would it still turn into a Showdown winner? I don't know. Okay. Daily Showdown Challenge. Oh. It's not just like a bronze. They have to win. Wow. David, I rate the optimism. Darwin hat-trick. This Dybala card is really, really nice. You say, FIFA in March, it's time to log off. Two things. One, it's not FIFA. But two, you've joined the stream of the game. You freak! If you don't like the game, don't play it, don't watch it, don't waste a single second of your life interacting with it. That's my advice. Ooh. You share play within a party. So yeah. Jorginho. 16 squads. He is coming in at 2.4 mil. Jorginho. 2.4 mil. What does he cost on the market? Less than 2 mil. Or is he now rebounding because they overpriced the SBC? His base card is 865k. Which will basically be... the difference is tiny. That's just ridiculous. Am I going to do any of the showdowns? At this... Based on this start? No. Hell no. Not if they're going to be this stupidly expensive. No, I will not be doing any of them. Like, when you're doing a promo, a mini-series that is SBC and objective based, you need to make it either objectives that don't take a full week of your time to complete so that people want to do them. SBCs that aren't outrageously overpriced so people want to do them. Like... This Bobby Clark, for example. It's a bit like Tielemans has literally just come out. Right? And he's cheaper than this card. He also has 5-star weak foot when this has 4. A lot of people won't do Tielemans because they already have Bruno, Zico, Hullet, Zidane, Sauer. Let alone any other cards that they may have packed. They've done all of these SBCs. Fans of the club will. Some, because they will do any SBC of the club that comes out. Others will look at this and think, you know what? That's outrageously overpriced. He's not getting in my team. I'll just Evo him later in the year, probably for free, and get a better card than this one. The problem is nowadays, you've given us the opportunity to upgrade our own cards to this level. So if you overprice the SBC, we'll just wait a bit and do it via an Evo. Surely you just do best instead of Jorginho? Yeah. I don't know if he's still available. If he is, then yes, definitely. Yeah, this is too much. Akanji, I think, is too much. But his playstyles are very, very good. What promo came out? There isn't one! Clark on the market would be significantly cheaper than Akanji. Yeah. Have I opened the 83 times 100? No, I don't. I don't spend money on the game, and therefore I don't open those kind of packs, because to open them with coins is insane. What is it, like $500,000? It's not even there. They're very expensive, but if they get the +2, they'll be significantly better. It depends. It depends on... Oh, it's global limits. 600k. Yeah, no. No, thank you. And I also don't want to spend... What is that? Over 20 quid on a single pack. It depends on whether they just literally get a +2 on every in-game stat. If they do, it is not a significant boost. Whereas, let's say, for example, Akanji. Akanji had 83 composure, 88 reactions. So if he got a +2 overall, but they boosted his composure up to 90, that's a big difference. Those kind of stat boosts are noticeable. Whereas a +2, a lot of the time, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You haven't even got a quarter of the coins for that pack. I have some crap packs that we can open up, including that free 85 that we just got. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, the one bonus that you do have is that any Showdown winner that you get, if you do them and they win, you can then also give them that extra boost via the evolution. Which for defenders is even better, because for some reason the only +2 that you get is in defending. which seems weird. Tom, of course. So, if for all of these showdowns, it's very simple. If the player's team wins, they get a +2. If they lose, they don't get upgraded. If they both draw, then they both get a +1. Man City should win and Akanji has more playstyles. Yeah, Akanji is better than Clark. That doesn't therefore mean that it's good. Like good value or whatever. But it is the better of the two. If you were only going to choose one, I would highly, highly push you and suggest that you do Akanji. Needed the XP, you're only level 14. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to level 25 on either account, but I don't really care this time around. I'll take an Oblak. Oh, I tell you what, I wonder, maybe from opening these, I might have enough to finish off the icon pick. I have one squad left. It might be the most expensive one, is the problem. Oh, of course. Excuse me. 84 times 2 and an 85 plus. Lavotka. Good. He is getting a showdown against Bastoni. David, that's ridiculous. Although maybe not that surprising. Like if the promo is EF, yeah, it is. Is all SBCs. I know there's re-release stuff. People aren't going to care as much about champs. 85 plus gets us a French inform. Udol. Okay. Tom, you could. Because what time is it? 20 past. Oh my god, I need to go soon. Woo! Right, let's get this SB sizzle completed. It is the most expensive one. Oh, I may have to buy some cards. I may have to buy some cards. Wow, yep. That's... Ha! That ain't close. What can we put in? Oh yeah, video came out earlier today on Mr. Yori Tielemont. If you want to check that out, that is up on the tubes. I already have an 89 Bastoni that can play CDM. So would I care about a new one? Probably not. How the hell am I going to get this rating though? Rapinoe, when the hell was the last time I used you? I played 2 games with her. And you know what? That was probably to do an objective that required like NWSL cards. She's never getting used. Kubo, I've not played a game with. He's also not that easy to get into teams for like videos. So he can go. I could put Rutter in. Chappie, yes. That's why I tried to tell you. Musa. Current NWSL objective should be handy to keep around. through. What else do I have? I think it'll be fine. I'll just get rid. Okay. What else then? What else do we put in? I could put someone like Butra or Stoichkov in. I could just buy a couple of cards just to get this done. How do I still have Marta? I don't know. Rutter actually looks really... like he could be solid. A team of the years in packs. People are packing them. Apparently they're in... Apparently they're in one of the store packs. Which is good. I think that that is solid and needs to be a thing. Team of the Year honourable mentions. Team of the Year honourable mentions. There should be, because the supply is just non-existent. Oh. It's untradeable though. So this doesn't actually fix the problem. What we need is a tradable pack where you can get Team of the Years. Otherwise, the problem still exists. Because they still won't be on the market. That's untradeable, untradeable. See... Of course, in the tradable one, they don't put Team of the Year in it. They put everything else in, but not Team of the Year. So they are now... That right there is confirmation. You are purposefully keeping Team of the Years off the market. If you're bringing them back in packs, but you are specifically not putting them into the tradable packs... You are actively making this a problem. Is he attainable yet? He is. He's getting up there though. He keeps going. $5 on the market. Nick just shared someone's 50k pack that had a Team of the Year. Yeah, the untradeable one. This one. One encore player item from any campaign released prior to Showdown series, not including Heroes or Icons. So Team of the Years are back in this pack and this pack alone. So it's a weird way to do it, but Team of the Years are back in packs, but in specifically this fast half encore grab bag, and it's a less than 1% chance. It's a 50k pack, it's untradeable. YOLO. It's not a Team of the Year. Centurions, Olga Carmona. They're not in any of the pack odds other than the untradeable pack. Even the 83 times 100, it's not in there. They're only in that one 50k pack that's untradeable. It's just stupid. Silly. You opened the 50k pack. Did you get something better than mine? Probably. It's hard not to. Oh, 85 Carlos Vela. Nice. I just want to do this SBC. I wanted to screw myself by getting an absolutely garbage set of 3 base icons before I go out. So, let's go and buy... see. Clark or a Kanji, comfortably. What the hell are you costing? You wasted 50 quid and your best player was ter Stegen. That's why if you're ever going to spend money on this game, you should go to U7 Buy and buy some coins instead. Nick, hello. Do you do him if you have Tadibo and Future Stars? Kasuno. I don't know. How many coins is 50 quid worth? Should we find out? £50 would get you 1.5 mil. Or ter Stegen if you spend it on points. Right, so, this is not high rated enough. That's fine. Nick, that's insanity. So a 91 is enough. Do we need to buy another 90? Yes. Well, fine. I don't normally go out and spend money on SBCs, but... YOLO. Basically. Why not? We survived a couple of team takedowns, so it's not the end of the world. Come on then, let's see what we get, because this is going to be the last thing that I do, because I have to leave in 15 minutes. I need to get changed and stuff like that, so I should realistically have already finished. But here we go. We'll record just in case we get something insane. It is yet another one of these 87 plus icon picks that could have a team of the year in it, but it's most likely going to be 3 base icons. So, first things first, do we own any of them? Yep, we have one of them as a dupe. Great start. What are their card types? Either base or winter wildcard. Looks like base, doesn't it? So let's get player 1 out the way. And the first card is... not physical. Intriguing dribbling stats. Passing is interesting. Shooting's interesting. Pace is average. Winter Wildcard's Van Basten. Okay. High rated. So here's the first one. Player 2 that I already have. Carlos Alberto. That's the 3rd time. Or that's the 2nd dupe Carlos Alberto I've had this year. Oh. That stings a bit. Okay. And the final player is a goalie. I already have Yashin on this account. Don't need it. Who do we get? Peter Schmeichel. Van Basten it is then, I guess. Van Basten's 150k. Peter Schmeichel is 250. Tom, that's true. The thing I use Yashin. The only thing I'd take Schmeichel for is to potentially use him in videos. So it doesn't really make much sense. Whereas Van Basten, I would happily put Van Basten straight into an SBC. And he's higher rated. So there we go. Right. So that is me done. Hopefully you have a fantastic evening. Pros use Schmeichel over Van der Sar and Yashin this year. Well, Yashin has been absolutely phenomenal for me, so I'm going to continue using him. I genuinely have zero complaints over him so far. He has been insane. So it's all good. I don't mind. Yes, hopefully the football tomorrow will... no, we don't... Yeah, Hull away. We'll see. Who? Yashin. He's been amazing. So, yes, I am going to watch the boxing. Who knows who's going to win, but hopefully it's going to be a good fight. Tomorrow is the football. Hopefully we can beat Hull. If not, oh dear, oh dear. David, true. I should probably open it on the Road to Glory. You know what? Very, 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 very quickly before we end off. I'm not going to be able to show you it on stream because the cables are on the wrong things. Oh, have I got some dupes in the way? Who? Oh, I do. Okay, I can't open that. I was going to open up the 50k pack, but I can't. There's stuff in the way. And I can't be bothered to do an SBC right now. So, that is going to be that from me. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Thank you once again, every single person for watching, liking, subscribing, following, all of that good stuff. I will see you guys next time. Good night. Goodbye in a bit.